Oh, this is gonna be tricky. So far this year, I have actually managed to increase my spending every month. Yes, I spent more this month than I did last month, even though last month I bought transatlantic flights for 2. I'm basically just burning through money. So let's talk loves and lessons learned. Let's go. As you know, I am tracking my spending this year just to get a better idea of where all my money is going and how I might better manage it. And I also want to show what life is like post-KonMari method. Although at the rate that I am buying stuff, I am in danger of having my minimalist title taken away from me. I don't include food or, bills or regular living expenses, but other than that, this is everything I bought in March 2018. As usual, I will link everything below. First up is clothes. You'll find that this is going to be a recurring theme this month. I spent $168 on ASOS for 2 cardigans. They are nice, thick, chunky, woolly, jumpery things though. A top, polka dot, and a t-shirt dress that is all tangled up here. Oh, there we go. Just a t-shirt dress. Expensive, yes. But I initially had a coupon code for 33% off if you spent a certain amount, but because I ended up returning some of the items I bought, the code was cancelled and I ended up paying full price for these. Honestly, if I had known that up front, I probably wouldn't have bothered. Then I spent $25 in Five Below. That got me 2 t-shirts, so me. This one, sometimes me. Some sandals, and then 4 little grow kits. So this cool little skull, this pineapple, and then these 2 little guys. I thought after last month, after I had successfully managed to sprout the sunflower seeds that I bought, that, these were a sure thing, but sadly, no. A touch of over-optimism on my part. Now let me move these out of the way so I don't spill them like I did last time. Next up was a lightning jack adapter. Now, I am generally an Apple fan. I have a few of their products. I'm totally bought into the Apple world. Their customer service is excellent. But the lack of headphone jack on my iPhone 7 Plus annoys me. And the fact that you can't charge the phone and listen to music at the same time doubly annoys me. So I bought one of these that is supposed to let you do both at the same time. Though, truth be told, I haven't actually used it yet, and I'm not sure I'm going to, so I may end up returning it. This was a bigger problem for me in Ireland, where I used to walk a lot, so I would listen to music, but then obviously the battery would run down and I'd want to charge it. Over here, I hardly ever walk, so yeah, this might go back. Anyway, it cost me $11 on Amazon. After that, I bought myself another t-shirt. This one is just to serve as a warning to others. It cost me $8. I bought it on Amazon, but it actually came from China, so it did take a while to get here. Then Scouts School had a book fair, so I bought 5 books. They cost $52, which I think is probably a little bit pricey for kids' books. But some of them do have these cool features. Like, look at this one. Reversible sequins. So that one, this one also, look at this cool one. This also has reversible sequins. All unicorns, all with reversible sequins. I kind of bought this one for myself. Some shimmer and shine books, and then a pop-up one. So yeah, I mean, I do want to encourage reading, and I don't really mind spending money on books. So yeah, I'm happy enough with those. TJ Maxx was the next beneficiary of my spending spree. Scout had her physical this month, and then she had to go back for a shot. So there were 2 separate visits. I brought her to TJ Maxx after both of them so that she could pick out a few things. She got, kind of lots. She got this frozen wagon. She got shimmer and shine necklace. This thing, I'm hearing this in my sleep. Yeah, this has lots of sayings on it and songs. Oh, there. Play-Doh. She got this cool card-carrying truck thing. Dr. Seuss book. She got clothes that I'm sitting on. This beautiful dress. DKNY. Various bits. And then I, out of the corner of my eye, spotted stuff. So I ended up getting myself this unicorn t-shirt, which you have probably seen in a previous video because I've already worn it. And this cat t-shirt, which I have also worn in a previous video. And a jumpsuit for when the summer inevitably comes. That is this thing. The only thing I didn't realize at the time, but it's got slits up the sides of the legs and I'm not wild on that. But anyway, I also picked up some toys as presents for friends of hers back home in Ireland because we were about to head home. So in total in TJ Maxx for these trips, I spent $146. After that, I bought a Mother's Day present of like some cream or other, I don't know what it was, but my mom wanted it, so I got it for her. I actually had a gift card which covered most of the cost, so I was only out of pocket about $8. Just in case you're wondering, Irish Mother's Day is in March. I know it's not the same here in the US, but in Ireland, Mother's Day falls in March, so that's why that was on the list. Then I booked a hotel room. So in case you missed the memo, I am going to be doing a meetup with Carrie Harling, the wonderful Carrie Harling, in Chicago on April 14th. If you can make it, please do. I will link the details to the event in the description box below. It's going to be quite informal, you know, we'll all just have a chat and a laugh. But the hotel cost me $350 and that is for 2 nights. Then I went home to Ireland. So everything from here on out, well, until I return to Cincinnati, is going to be in euro. I did pack my own food for the journey this time, so I didn't have to sell a kidney at the airport for a sandwich. That was handy. But I did pay the, frankly, extortionist price of €640 to hire a car for the 2 weeks, which works out at about $800. My husband had booked it online and it was significantly cheaper, but then I got there and they added on a whole pile of insurance. So yeah, wasn't happy about that. It also cost me about €90 in petrol. It cost me about €12 in toll charges and about €23 in parking. I wasn't going to include them here because they are kind of technically living expenses, but because over here I wouldn't pay toll charges or parking fees and I wouldn't spend anywhere near that amount on petrol, I decided to add them in. Next up then was a trip to Muji in Dublin. So I picked up 3 pens. I have never tried the Muji pens before, but I know everyone raves about them. So I got 3 with different point sizes, a 0.25, a 0.38 and a 0.5. So I'm excited to give these a try. These cost me $7.50 in total. I also bought a bunch of flowers for a tenner. Oh, leg is going dead. Oh. No. Oh God. Okay. There we go. I bought a truckload of clothes for Scout. I mean, so many that I can't even show you them all, but millions. Millions and millions and millions. Lots of unicorn stuff, of course. Cardigans, jeans, dresses, jumpers, ugh. And, because it is spring, wet spring here in Cincinnati, pair of wellies. And there's loads more even in the laundry that I can't even show you, but I mean oodles of stuff. €240 worth of stuff for her. Just throw them all over there. And then I bought for myself, I bought like a cardigan shawl type thing and a dress. So both of those cost me €40. And then I came back to Cincinnati with a significantly heavier suitcase and my parents and my aunt in tow, and then proceeded to spend another small fortune. First up was Dollar Tree to top up the tubs that I leave outside for delivery workers. So I spent about $15 on food and drink for those. And then I went shopping with my family. I spent $205 in Macy's. But I actually got quite a lot for that. I got 4 pairs of jeans, I got 3 jumpers, a t-shirt, a top, a jacket and a blazer. They had a great sale on. And then it was back to TJ Maxx where I bought these cool dungarees. They're kind of dressy though. They're nice. Another cardigan shawl type thing, this time in navy. The first one I bought was in black. This cool blazer. This thing is removable, so you can either wear it like this so it's casual, or you can remove that and it's a really nice black blazer. Navy jumper, a nice maxi dress, and a pair of shorts for when the summer does eventually, inevitably roll around here in Cincinnati. Never had any use for these in Ireland. I swear I have been single-handedly keeping TJ Maxx afloat this month. And then, as usual, an extra mortgage payment. This month I could only manage €485, which is about $600, because of all of the other spending, but still better than nothing. And honestly, I probably spent more than this, but I wasn't great at keeping track of things this month just because I was traveling and, you know, I was home, so I was relaxing a bit. So I'm basically basing all of this off of receipts and order confirmation emails. In total, and after doing some currency conversion, I spent a total of almost $3,050. I have definitely rediscovered my love of clothes, and I'm spending money on things that actually fit me instead of things that I hope will fit me, or things that don't quite fit me but I'm sure I will slim down into any second. Basically, I am spending money to feel good about myself, and honestly, that is fine by me. I know I spent way more on clothes this month than I normally would have, but that's because my family are here, and you know, I brought them clothes shopping quite a bit because clothes over here are cheaper than they are in Ireland. So I think this will die down next month, although they are here for another week. So I can't even pick a favorite out of all the things I bought. I bought so many great things, so many great clothes, but I am particularly pleased with the jeans that I bought because I am sick of trying to squeeze myself into jeans that just don't quite fit. So it's nice to have some jeans that actually do. So what do you think? Am I horrifying you with my spending, or do you actually like seeing this sneak peek of my purchases every month? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, I still have some unpacking to do, and actually some packing, because tomorrow we are off to Nashville. Actually, if you have any tips for Nashville, like places we should go, things we should do, drop those in the comments below as well, because we have never been to Nashville before and we're not really sure what to expect. We're only there for like 2 nights. So yeah, any tips, drop them in the comments. But yeah, that's about it for this month. Cura míle mágweb, agus becky mé sib shigalua. Slán. Oh, definitely buying less next month. I'm sick of having to clean up all this crap.